Yeah, there are a lot of issues in the entertainment industry nowadays, though, in terms of streaming and all that comes with it. So what are your really thoughts on where you want to go in this industry as it's very much up in the air?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, traditional movies, it's like big budget Fast and Furious 16 and Top Gun 96 and all these like big action movies. And then there's streaming TV still. I don't know. What are your thoughts on the industry and where you want to put yourself as the scope of the industry changes is my question.
This is making me reflect on TRF with how the industry changes.
We're cutting that out.
We're cutting. Okay. One of our classes in college.
One of our classes in college who I screamed about one episode.
Oh yeah, you did. I forgot about that. Because when we learned about how the industry was changing and how the big networks were able to,
it's even changed since then. That was 2020.
We finished in the 80s, I think, is what our class finished in the 80s. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't, because I'm meeting people across the whole industry where I'm working right now, and I'm getting another thing I like is I'm getting their perspective on what they made, and I actually get to talk to them and hear everything, not the stupid stuff they say to the press. I'm not saying it's stupid, but like
the canned answers.
Yes, the canned answers. We hear exactly how they feel about what they made, how they want it to be, how they want people to perceive it. And so I'm getting a good understanding of what the industry is and what parts I want to be in. And I think it's an industry where it's important to understand every aspect of it. Although I didn't like my first job, I'm glad I know how actors and actresses get their auditions and how it all works and how studios reach out to talent management companies and agencies to get people to audition. And yeah, my job now, seeing how we see Rotten Tomatoes scores and just everything, when we hear about movies, how the reviews come out right when the film comes out. It's interesting. And I like this part of the industry way more than my first job, but I also, at some point, what's great about writing is you can do it while I've been horrible about writing since I've been here, but you can do it whenever you want.
This is true.
But it's hard to do that for a living. So you can't, I couldn't just leave my job now and just go try to write. That's just I could work a different job, but I don't want to do that. I like learning more about the industry. And if I get better at what I'm doing and I start to like it more, who knows? But yeah, at some point I will do something creative, whether I'm still at the job I'm currently at or whether I'm doing something else. But I want to be doing something into the industry because it interests me.
I guess that's where I'm trying to, because you and I have the same similar-ish ultimate goal.
Yes.
Of getting paid for doing something that we want to do in the entertainment world.
Right.
Whatever it may be. Sure,
right.
This is kind of entertainment. This is very... I find myself more interested, at least in the internet side of things. Mm-hmm. And I feel like you're more traditional. Yeah. You like the big budget movies, or not
more television, but
you like TV. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm working jobs that are just a means to an end. Mm. And it's exhausting. And I'm about to I need a job because if I want to stay here, which I do, I've decided I want to stay here, long term.
Yeah.
And I'm exhausted and I'm not making enough money. And when I do work, I can make money.
Right.
But so the thing is, I have a lot of time to pursue what I want to do.
Right.
And you work a lot of hours in entertainment, but you don't really have a lot of time to do what you want to do.
Right.
So who's doing it better?
Right. No, that's a fair point, because and honestly, a lot of people that we graduated with are doing something similar to what I'm doing.
Correct.
But a lot of the people that I've spoken to, my mom has introduced me to some people when I was trying to figure out work and I was getting suggestions from them. A lot of those people and even some of my favorite actors and writers came out here and they were like waiters, and they were doing other stuff because like we know actors and actresses, even if they're not big, like people at the bar, who want to act, and they're just working at a bar in the meantime. So I don't think there's a right or wrong way to go about it. I think what I'm doing may be safer, but I have, like you said, less time to do what one of my ultimate goals is in the end. But I think it's a trade-off because I'm actively working alongside writers who maybe one day I could give them a script and they already know who I am. Like they might actually give a shit and read it. Yeah. And if I wanted to like volunteer to work on a production, I could just be like, hey, can I come and try this out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're meeting people who make who movers and shakers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is definitely a major upside to your job. Except I know there are downsides to every job, and I'm not trying to get you fired. But on the big festival days, I'll keep it vague. On the big festival days when you work 14 hours or more, how do you not want to wrap your lips around a shotgun? Because I would.
Well,
and pull the trigger.
I know you
Paint
would.
the wall.
I know you would. I think it's another perspective thing because I came from a job that I hated, and like I was the only assistant there. I was the youngest there. I was kind of just trapped in my own bubble, and I don't know. I just didn't feel like I had much of a voice. And now at my job, there's a bunch of people my age that I work with who we're like all friends. We haven't gone out together or anything, but we're all friends. We like being there. I have a boss. I love my boss. She's very passionate about her work and she works all the time. And she expects a lot out of me, but she's a good boss, very good boss. One of my last ones was not a good boss. She's a good boss. And she wants me to get better at what I do, which I like. And they also, my bosses, they ask me to watch the films too. I'm supposed to, but they also say, we want you to watch this so you can give us your opinion because like it helps. I'm a younger demographic. They're like, I'm a white 22-year-old who just graduated college. We're a very diverse company and they want my opinion. I'm also straight. There are a lot of gay people that work there. So it's cool. Like I'm actually heard and I have a role that actually I see what I do being a help at the company. I don't remember what the question was, but I think, did that answer it?
Yeah, kind of. I don't even really remember
either.
It's just how do you, on the shitty days, how do you remind yourself of the ultimate goal? How do you you have that patience?
Right. Yeah, I think what's nice, I mean, with festivals specifically, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. And yeah, it's a lot of work. But for me specifically, I know the structure of the festival now, like how it works. With other campaigns, with shows, it's all the schedules can be off a little bit, but with my longest days when I work are during the festivals, but it's always like I know exactly what needs to be done during festivals because the festival lasts like 2 weeks. We have certain things that we give to the clients when we're done, and it's very, very, very structured. So those long days, I honestly am more confident in the work I'm doing. But yeah, I mean, it's tiring. But like once again, when I think about like some of the people I've met and like actually speak to and like I'm at events with, that is worth it in the end. The other place that I worked at had C-list celebrities that like I don't know, like they don't. I don't know. Like I wasn't in awe at what I was doing. Now I am.
So it makes a difference who you're working for, even if it's the same work, you would say.
Yes, but I still wouldn't want to be in talent. That just was not, I wasn't interacting with them. I was literally just sending emails and then receiving their audition tapes and then sending those off. Now I'm talking to them. Now, like.
How many emails do you receive a day?
Lately, probably 600, 700.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
Every single day.
Yeah. Lately. They're like, Yeah, lately, probably 600 or 700. When the festival is going to be over soon, I'll probably go back down to like 400.
These aren't just spam emails too.
No.
You like my roommate showering in the background too? Yeah. I wonder if I can hear
Which
it.
roommate?
I think it's the guy.
Ah.
I wish it was.
Yeah.
I'll say it. Fuck it.
All right.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I can't put that in. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I as much as I can rag on you, I do admire that. I don't think I could stick in it. When I'm on email 780 and it's, oh yeah, I'll just get right on that. How do you not just be like, shut the fuck up. Leave me alone.
I mean, I chose to work here. Like it's exhausting.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's my choice. I don't have to be doing it. I don't know. It's a lot of it's just like the people I'm working for and working with and how I'm treated is a big part of it. Because everyone's stressed. There are a lot of people like there was a girl 2 weeks ago who was like crying at her desk. and I was like, damn, like I felt bad, but like we all get it. We all get it. It's a lot of work.
Everyone here is depressed.
Yes.
Everyone, we say this all the time. And to transition this a little bit, we're both kind of in ruts in a way. And you've been talking recently about wanting to volunteer or do something that cleanses the social palate, the soul.
Yeah.
Why? I think that's interesting.
Yeah,
Because I don't.
Why are we friends?
Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about this last night. I don't know. I mean, me and you, I mean, yeah, besides work, we do the same thing. Like I'm with you all the time. We eat the same food.
Fast food.
9 times out of 10. And then we'll go out. Yeah. And I'll spend
Chase tail.
Chase tail. Spend way more money than I want to spend. And then like recently I've just been waking up the next day and I'm like, I just feel gross. Even if like drinking or not, like I just wake up and I'm like, what am I doing? Like it's been 10 months and I just feel like I've been doing the same thing over and over. And I enjoy it, but I want to just add something to it. Like play men's league soccer. I don't know. It's just because I played soccer growing up. It'd be fun. That's why I want to go ice skating today. Because I just want to do something new. You know, the craziest thing I've done so far outside of going out has been like going to the movies. So
yeah, you haven't even done that in a while.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
fell asleep though. I suck. Well, also for work. For work, I saw The Flash.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ezra Miller, great guy. Great they them. I don't know. It feels like college in a way, but different.
Yes. Well, especially with entertainment, because you see it all the time. We only hang out with people that work in the industry.
It's Greek Life 2.0.
It's Greek Life 2.0. Like exactly Greek Life 2.0. So yeah, it does. That's what it feels like. And a lot of the people we interact with when we go out far to go out feels like everyone there went to Syracuse.
A lot of people went to USC, UT Austin, Syracuse. Not really anywhere else.
Nope.
Everyone kind of knows someone who went to Syracuse.
Yep. It's really honestly outside of the state, it's like UT and Syracuse. That's like almost everyone we've met.
Some Colgate or Ithaca, but not really.
But like our crowd, at least, UT Syracuse.
Yeah.
Like Andy Ost.
My guy. Your guy. I love him.
Get him on here.
Oh, he'd be lit.
Get him on here.
I mean, if we lived together, he would be a great guest.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Dude.
Totally.
Yo, Justin, thank you for having me on the podcast.
I would love to have Andy Ost on here. Yeah, it's the little bit of Jewish suburban white kid, either full Jew or a little bit of Jew, upper middle class to upper class.
Yeah, works
a job that brings in 30 to 60,000 a year. Not exactly rainmakers, and are doing the same exact thing. And it's been fun.
It has been.
And I don't see it stopping.
No, I don't either. I really don't either. And we see people that are like 27 doing the same thing we're doing.
Less.
Yes.
We are kind of young in the
are.
going out crowd a little
We
bit.
are.
Like
We still have some room, but
yeah. A lot of people, we're like the youngest people who go out. It's like 23, 22, 23.
Yeah. Recent college grads.
Yeah, recent college grads. The new class is going to come out here, so icky. And then it kind of tapers off, like 25 and then 20. You don't really see a lot of 28, I feel like.
No, you don't. It's like borderline marriage age.
Yeah, so do we just do this for like 4 more years? I guess.
We'll figure it out. I mean, we're still figuring out the city. I've been told it takes like 2 years to really like know your place. Like I feel like I've been here for a while and like I'm pretty comfortable here, but I've still heard it takes good 2 years to fully immerse yourself.
What do you think of LA? Good answer. Good answer. You've been coming here since you were a kid, too.
Right, but I thought it would be kind of similar, but it's so different.
What do you think of LA?
I thought the nice weather would make me happier. You don't even realize the weather's nice. If that makes sense.
It does. Yeah. It definitely does.
Yeah, that's my answer.
That's it?
When I am able to just relax, I really like it. I mean, it's weird because I'm from Boston. I like a fast-paced city. I like a city that feels like united and has one common identity. It's not like that here.
No.
At all. But I like parts of me. I kind of like how you could go to different neighborhoods, get different vibes. I like being able to go to the beach. There's good-looking people here.
Beautiful women and men. Honestly, just like the most beautiful humans.
Right. And honestly, like,
but mostly
people,
women.
Yeah, like it's weird. People here are friendly but not nice. People in Boston are nice but not friendly. Like right off the bat, when you meet someone here, for the most part, you can have like a decent conversation with them. But the more you talk to them, the more it can be like, yeah, I don't know. At least for me, when I meet people out, there are some people you meet out and they're just like, why are you talking to me? Like, who do you think you are? And I think that's like ridiculous and kind of funny. And I don't know. Like,
get away from me. Why did you try and put that pill in my drink?
Right. But exactly. It goes in one ear out the other. Like, I don't
totally
care.
Missed that.
Why'd you put the pill in my drink?
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. That's an open case.
Right.
Case.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I
interrupted.
I do. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the guest, man.
Exactly. Sorry. Where's my manners? Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I do. I feel like I'm in a bubble.
It's a simulation.
Yeah. Like there are a lot of people out here who don't work in entertainment. It is the entertainment capital of the world, but when you start working in it and hanging out with people in the business, your world gets really small. Like it feels like Greek life, and like I know I was in a frat, but I like that community just because it was small and everyone knew each other. And I like that here. And it's cool, and I feel like being out here alone is such a cool thing to do, just like stepping out of your comfort zone. Even though I love Boston more, but in different ways. The people here everyone's pretty ambitious, which I like. And a lot of the conversations I have with people I know a lot about what I'm saying, and I don't know, like I like it's weird. I like the people more than the physical place. The people we are in our circle, and I think that's what I like the most about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a tough city. It's lonely.
It can be for sure lonely.
Yeah.
And there are good people, and there are a lot of bad people.
Yeah.
Not bad, just I like the friendly, not nice. That's very profound in a way, because it is.
Dude, I mean,
facey.
It's very facey.
Very facey.
It's weird. I like that, but I also hate it. I think it's ridiculous, but I also like it. It's weird. I don't know why. And like the friendly nice thing, 2 days ago when we were at the bar and you had already like left, I was waiting to go to the bathroom, was being so nice to this guy, and he was being mad nice to me. And as soon as other people showed up, he starts shit talking me. Like, I'm in the bathroom, going to the bathroom. I hear him outside the door, like absolutely just like ripping on me, like tearing into me. And I come out, I'm like, dude, what's your problem? He walks in the bathroom, opens the door again. He starts screaming at me, like trying to fight me.
Well, that guy was like,
well, he sucked. He thought he was sick, but like, yeah, it's some people.
I'm talking more of there's so many, and I'm getting guilty of it. So many fake plans.
Oh my God. It's so many fake plans. Every time I see my cousin, I love my cousin. And like, it's also because it's my cousin. Like, I know I'll see him often, but we'll be like, oh, we got to do something. We got to do something. Not once have we pregame together. And I've been here for 10 months and he's my cousin.
Yeah.
But like, I still see him a lot. It's still like, you make these plans and it never happens.
Oh, dude, we're totally going to the Dodgers game tomorrow.
Yeah.
Haven't been to the Dodgers game out here yet.
Nope, neither have I. Oh yeah, we wanted to do that. Well, I wanted to do that yesterday, and it didn't happen. And the amount of plans you make, at least I do when I drink, I talk to random people. I feel like we should have a second thing where we just talk about going out.
A second episode?
A second episode. Yeah.
We can do it in 2 parts. I mean,
so the thing is, I need to skate.
Yeah,
so I had to, well, what time is it?
It's 1:30.
Oh, I have to wrap it up kind of soon because I need to see if I'm picking people up. But,
okay. You want to go ice skating with me, Oliver?
I would love to go ice skating with you, Justin.
I'll maybe go. I'll maybe go. I can maybe. Oh, dude, why? I literally, this would be a commitment to friendship. I literally have been to an amusement park, which I knew I hate, and I did. And I know I'm not going to like it.
But it was the amusement park was
maybe
cool.
I'll go just keep you company if you want. Well, no, you're going to be on the ice by yourself. No, I'm not spending $20 to fall. I'll go with you.
Okay. Maybe I'll call Lexi and Lars and see if they want to go too.
Okay, fine.
Okay. So we'll end it soon if that's fine, and then we'll do another. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hopefully, I'm a recurring guest on this.
Yeah, obviously.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. Obviously,
it
feels weird because this is the first time I've even talked to you about some of this stuff, and I see you every day.
Right. Well, usually we have other topics we talk about.
Exactly. It's fucking
right.
And I could go downtown.
Well, I want to go. Well, I would go downtown after.
We'll figure it
I need
out.
to skate. I need to clear my head. Like, actually.
Okay. The wrap up going out for now. I don't know. Like, we're both single guys.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's some of the most, it's one of the first things I say is some of the most beautiful women in my life out here. Mm. It's really, especially at some of these bars, I said, you should put a GoPro on me. I'm going to look autistic because I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I say wow audibly.
Yeah.
And it's so
literally.
absurd.
I've been like, I've looked at, it's crazy.
It's just a lot of lip filler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some fake boobies. But I don't know. Like, I definitely appreciate, it feels like a dark fantasy freshman year. It feels like such a spin on freshman year.
Yes.
And I feel like I'm going to look back. I am enjoying it somewhat. I feel like I'm going to look back at this time and enjoy it more.
Yes. Like, we really need to cherish this because there are not many cities like this
in the world.
Yeah. Like New York. New York's a different vibe. I feel like we could talk about that for hours, but it's really, I mean, Boston's not like this at all. Like, I really hate going out in Boston. It seems very like middle school to me, which is high school.
Yeah.
It just doesn't, that's just the vibe I get. This is a different beast. This in New York, they're different beasts.
A lot of dancing out here.
A lot of dancing and everything, like, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot more mature. Like, you have to have a certain level of maturity and balls to move to a place like this because most people we know here are not from California. Mm-hmm. So it takes, I don't know, it's a big leap. And I think it takes a level of maturity, I think. And I like, yeah. I don't know. I'm just rambling about whatever.
No, yeah. It's just, I think if I had a stable income, I would like it a lot more, or I would be happier because I like it. Like, I like going out and I love chasing tail.
But it would take a lot of stress off of you because you know what to expect. You know how much money you're going to bring.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm stressed for sure.
Right. Yeah.
Do you like having a stable paycheck?
It definitely feels good.
Yeah.
Like today I went to the vet and I mean, I spent a lot of money, but I was like, okay, you know what? Because
I'll make that back in a week.
Right. And I know one of my paychecks will cover everything I needed to cover. and then I have that extra money every month that in case like I had to take Sadie to the vet, she had to get extra stuff done. So it's nice knowing I have that little bit of a safety net. Yeah.
I don't.
I know.
I crashed my car. It's just like
you're having a hard time. I get it.
It's just sad.
Yeah.
Which is just, I did this to myself, which is just why, but I don't know. What would you say to, what would be your advice? This could be a good closing question. What would be your advice to the person who, I mean, it's June of 2023. You just graduated. It's Juneteenth.
Yep.
Happy Juneteenth. You just graduated Syracuse.
Yep.
Like a two-parter. If you had to do it all over again, what would you have done differently? And what genuine advice would you give to a recent graduate?
I think what I should have done differently that would have changed a lot of what I would have done differently way back then.
In August of 22.
Before then. I wish I tried to get an internship. I mean, COVID messed everything up and I loved working at my camp, but I wish I had like some legit internship or job for a summer. That would have made my resume look a lot better. I think I got really lucky with the management job that I got, and I thanked them. I was like, you guys are the reason I'm out here, because I had no assistant experience whatsoever. And most of these jobs you need 2 years, which doesn't make sense because they're all entry-level positions.
So fucking annoying.
It makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
So I think getting internships, getting real experience before you come out here is really important. Yeah, I would apply to as many things as possible. Your first job will most likely be an assistant position, and it will most likely be a lot of work, and you won't necessarily be treated well. And you just have to keep your head down and grind. I'm content with how it went for me, because I'm still here and I'm happy for the most part. And I've been at my company for however many months, and it's going well. So yeah, you just have to kind of get through the shitty days, because there are going to be a lot of them. I still have some. Still a lot, but yeah, you get pretty strong. You just got to keep your head down and get as much experience as you can before you come out here, because it'll help.
And then what? Like, what's? I know I said last question, but I know. Do we have time?
Two-parter, whatever.
Yeah, two-parter. But how is this job gonna get you to your goal? And then I'll actually shut up. How is this getting you to your goal?
I don't know the answer to that question, because who knows? But I know the more connections you make, this is an industry of connections, and the more people you know, the better. Specifically this industry. You hear it all the time in school. I feel like we heard that a lot, at least towards the end of school. Like, meet people. They'll help. And it's really true. Like my friend from college, she's the one that referred me to get the job. I've already said that, but that's the name of the game. And that's why people are fake, because they know that other people can help them out. And the more it's a very small town. The more your name is put around, the better. As long as people know you in a good way. Like I've been here for 10 months. I've just met, I've met a tiny fraction of the industry, but I still feel like I know a lot of people. And I'm already exchanging emails with people that I've met like within the past 10 months. And we're all going to move up together. And yeah, even going out with people, even like getting drunk with people that work in the industry. It's not like you need to go seek out. You're going to be friends with people in the industry if you come out here to work in the industry. Even like going out with them. Like these are the people that like know you well. And if, you have a script that is being read at some big studio and your friend is an exec there, they might greenlight it for you. So yeah. That's why I think my job I'm making a lot of connections with people that are already at a bigger stage in their career, like somewhere adjacent to where I want to be, who I'm with, like talking to, and I'm with, and I'm helping them.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'll recoil. Well, and I did this with Alexi too. The awkward handshake.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely do a part 2.
Please.
The guests have been fun. It's been a good switch up. I had Alexi on next week.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yep.
I'll get Charizard.
That'll be fun.
That's a white whale.
Yeah.
And then I'll get Tolu.
Perfect.
That'll be good.
Good.
See all you listeners next time with a fully functional eye, hopefully. And thank you for coming on, Oliver.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.